Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
Originally, I was working with brands for marketing and to build websites. And then I decided to start my own. And at first it was like a travel blog just for myself to write, because I'm a writer actually. And I was like, I do not want to do personal stuff. So I turned it into a media site. And now it's about books and movies and all kinds of geeky stuff like anime, but not just from the US, but from all over the world. Also like gift guides. I do a bunch of key and unique gift guides and like hobbies and all kinds of stuff that can hopefully help people like find unique stuff and stay curious and things like that. It's pretty much that's it. I do not really have. So I studied marketing. I did not study like online business. And I also was writing for Game Rant, CBR, and this kind of geeky websites. And I'm a writer. Actually, I just finished my first short film, which I did this year. And I spent most of my time on that. And I think that's that with my background.
Why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
So I'm a writer and I really want to finish my novel, my first. And I want to write films, and I just wrote and directed and produced my first short. And I want to spend more time on that. And if I want to keep these sites, and especially if I want to grow it, I did it alone, right? I did everything alone. So I would have to build a team or hire a company. And I do not know how to do that. I would love to actually like work on it. I really love it, but I just don't know how to keep it. And it just takes up. If I want to keep it and grow it and I want it to die, then I would have to spend so much time on it. So I'm not sure how to do that right now. Pretty much just that's it.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
Right now, it has like over 200 articles on it. So I pretty much just update it. This year, I was really not doing much. I'm not super proud, but it is what it is because I was doing the film. So I have a really good excuse. I just update and do the pins at this point. So I know I should focus on organic link building and whatever, but I do not know how to do that. I could not find a single company that was like either crazy expensive or they did not know really what they are doing. So pretty much just updating the articles, like books, most of the articles, books, movies and games. And I will just, update those articles and then do new pins and just pinning pretty much what I do. I should do more, but this is what I do.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
I would grow it, definitely focus more on organic Google link building, try to find a company or a person who's like really knows what they are doing. I have quite nice email, definitely email subscribers. I also don't know how to do it. Most parts of the business, I don't know how to do. Also, Pinterest ads, I would probably spend some money on that if I would decide that I'm going to keep this and then really focus on it. And then definitely work more with brands because that's even this way that I didn't put that much effort into it, worked that really well a couple of times. So definitely working with more brands and building an online store, definitely, because I have a bunch of articles, but with affiliates, like gift guides and games and stuff. So I would start an online store and then put my own products on those articles and not get 2% and whatever the Etsy and Amazon is paying me, but like sell my own products. But that's also kind of like good, but also scary to start your own online store. But I will definitely do that because I don't know how many like gifts and games and all that kind of article, even home decor and stuff. So yeah, those things I would Google organic traffic and online store probably. And maybe Pinterest ads as well. I haven't really tried that much, but I heard it works wonders for so many people. So that too.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
Super sure. I think the same, like consistency. Like you have to do pins, you have to go on Pinterest, you have to do the pins, you have to update the articles. I don't know, like a biggest risk. If you don't do it, you're just gonna die. But I think it's not a secret. I don't think I have like anything, something that's like, yeah, you have to be consistent with that at least a little bit, even if it's like, it's definitely not like 8 hours a day, but yeah, you have to like you keep on going and unpin it and then the updates on the articles.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
I'm happy to give all kinds of support if I can. I'm not a business guru. I will be happy to answer honestly whatever questions you arise. I'm happy to give you any support.
Are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out agreement?
Super sure how that works. I think there is like an upfront payment and then some like royalties, I guess, after. I will be happy actually if a company, I know a couple of people, like I did an interview with Felicia Day and she did the same thing with Geek and Sundry. She started that YouTube channel and then she sold it. I don't know, the same guys who bought Nerdist. And those are also geeky sites. And I think I'd be happy too. And then I don't know, they are like just keeping me on or I will just get money. I don't know how this works, but sure, we can talk about it.
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
Well, it's been really going really well, possibly as well. You do not have to put that much work into it. And if you do, it grows pretty fast. I also had like a couple of months when I had more time and energy and everything. And I really grew super fast. Even organically, I had some successes and I never really put that much money on it at all. So if someone knows what they are doing and how to do an online store or how to grow a business organically and they know how to do link building correctly, it really goes pretty fast. And the sales was going well. Now it's with Raptive, which is the last best for ads as well. Although Mediavine was pretty cool too. I mean, all the RPMs were. So yeah, there are like multiple ways to make money already. Proved that it's making money with affiliates or sales, or especially with online stores, it's even better if you build one on it. And with ads as well, with brands as well, multiple brands. I've worked with multiple brands and they're also had successes. So they're like really multiple revenue. And yeah, if someone has the time and knows how to do it. And it's a fun. I think it's a cool site. Most people really like it. So it's actually something that makes people smile and makes them happy and hopefully helps them to have a bit more fun.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.